Hey everyone, it's Aureolin. We're back to another episode of Aureolin's Heartrate Gaming. So, last time I had a little bit of a hiccup with the recording stuff. I intended to end just before going to initiate the something in the air, which I'm getting ready to do. But for whatever reason, I lost the end of my recording session. Now, luckily, I didn't lose a ton. All I lost was 3 scenes with Musa around the town. So there was one at City Hall, which was Trudy and Heidi talking about how the other cities had refused to back them, and basically if Musa doesn't back us, we're pretty much screwed. Then there was one at the Blue Moon Saloon, and it was between Fang and Grace, and Fang was bringing medicinal herbs to the saloon to make sure that people would have access to it for this greening that is happening to everyone. And then there was one at the Moisture Farm where Musa was meeting Zeke, and he was talking about how what Zeke was doing is really, really good, and that he was really interested in that. But anyway, so we're getting ready to go do something in the air. So basically, we're gonna go and go into the poisonous area and see about these broken pipes and like what's going on. So let's just go right to it and let's start this new area officially. I mean, like I said, I've already extensively explored it.
Our protective suits this morning, so we're good to go. Be sure to
Right.
bring some weapons. Not sure what we'll run into down there.
Yep,
Hey,
let's do
that's
it.
my line. But yeah, nothing to it but to do it. We're gonna go on ahead and wait for you there. Already got our suits on. Never can be too careful.
The gas is pretty far from here, Sheriff. Think we really need to wear them right now? It's hot.
Look, partner, know how I've been able to stick around for so long?
By being cool under pressure? Or having that never say die attitude? Maybe always defending the weak? I don't know.
Right. I mean, no. By being careful. One slip up, and that's the end of it out here in the Eufaula. You know that, man.
Okay. So we're just gonna head on down here then and start this mission to deal with the gas. Which I can't remember exactly how far into it it's really gonna let us get.
Okay,
All right.
here we go. Make sure all your suits are on top. Find the source of the goo and stop it. That's our mission.
Easy enough.
What a view. From afar, I thought these pillars were rocks.
There's always been some pollutants in this canyon from years of reckless salvaging, so we rarely venture down here now. But you know, this canyon's completely man-made. They just dug and dug into all that's left with these old world husks.
The power of man is both awe-inspiring and terrifying.
Getting philosophical?
I can't wrap my head around how the buildings of the old world were built sturdy enough to withstand both the day of calamity and the passing of time. Then, hundreds of years later, people go looking for these old buildings and created this canyon.
Yeah.
But then I think about how I stack rocks, and it all makes sense.
It does?
It just takes time and patience.
Good old one, sure. Philosophical and also no idea what he's talking about. Alright, so let's go down in here. Yeah, so see, here's like some of the aluminum scrap. So I like to come in here and gather what I can when I can, because it's the only source of aluminum at this point in the story. Can't even get access to the ores to refine it myself, so I have to rely on scrap. Alright, let's get down here and do this first pipe. Oh my gosh, more scrap. Precious scrap. Okay, well, we got bandy rats here. We know those from Portia.
Teareth this lodging apart until thee findeth her. The wench might not but be in hiding here somewhere. Smoketh her out.
Smoketh her out.
Halt! Who goeth there?
Who goeth there? Oh, this is great.
Up here.
Now we get to meet the queen. Got to meet the prince and the king in Portia.
What indues thee here? What is thy quest?
To defeat the evil queen, or wait, no.
Saveth thy breath. Thou art the princess's guardeth, nay doubteth. Working for mine own stepdaughter.
They talking.
I've hath heard enough. Guards, seize those fellows. The fumes from the gas leaks art making thee dizzy. Yeah, careth not. Destroyeth them.
We coming? Peace?
All right, well, so much for peace.
Thief did knock out all mine own
Nice.
henchmen. I hate when people doeth that. We shall meeteth again, humans. And next timeth, we shall beest did prepare.
Yes, to be prepared. We'll be prepared.
So wait, these rat folks were the ones causing the leaks?
Apparently.
Sir, it seems we stumbled into some sort of mutant rodent political conflict.
Okay. Let's just keep our eyes on the prize. Plug up the pipe. We'll think about how to keep the rodents out later. All right, we got your back. Roll out.
All right, time to fix some pipes.
Here we are.
Be careful.
We were already here. Oh no, I stepped in it.
Nice
I
one,
didn't
Billy.
mean to.
Good job. That's one. But it looks like there might be more than one leak. Let's look around.
Not the greeno. All right. Let's gather what we can whilst we're here. All right, next spot. What do we
Now I
got?
remember where I've heard about these rat people before. That rat lady was the queen of the band of rats. They're known for stealing minor objects of sentimental value. My rocks could be in danger.
Band of rats. Where'd you hear something like that?
Well, in efforts to keep up with Captain's stellar record of mouse catching, I decided to do a bit of research on mice, mices, and other mouse-related creatures.
I see. You know, I don't think anyone actually expects you to catch any mice, pal. It really is more of a cat thing. It's kinda the main reason we hired them in the first place.
You said it yourself, sir. A true Civil Corps hero knows every one of our duties inside and out, and can perform any one of them on command if necessary.
Yeah, I did say something like that.
Alright, so next one's up there. Just gotta go around and parkour our way up this debris. Ooh-ha-hee. Da-da-da. Alright, repaired. Did
Civil
it.
Corps 2, weird poison gas, 0.
Nice work. Let's look around to see if there are any more leaks. Maybe we can get back to town in time for happy hour at the Blue Moon.
Isn't all the milk in town poisoned right now?
Good point.
Okay, the next one looks like it's pretty far away. Let's just make sure I didn't miss any chests when I was running around. Don't think I did. I was pretty thorough. It's not like I had anything better to do. Alright, so there's the big pipe. Got some masked fiends. These are a bit tougher than the piler imps, especially if they do that. It's fine. Just get behind them and smack them down. Why do I gotta stand in the questionable goo? Repaired.
Nice one. This seems to be the last one.
Oh, I thought there was one on the
You
other
guys feel
side.
that?
The feeling of bonding? The feeling of accomplishment that comes with overcoming a challenge together?
The feeling of that
The feeling of
strange
friendship?
white-haired Pyloran?
Yeah, that. But also, the air is still so thick, even through the suit. But we plugged all the leaks. What gives?
Maybe we can ask that guy.
Whoa!
Greenhouse!
Permission to treat target as hostile, sir.
It's a mutant, man.
I hate it when I'm right.
Alright, time for the little boss fight. Take that. And that. Summons? New yacht! So there were some
Whew,
random
that was a close one.
messages around the place, and they talk about the Greeno Corporation, and there's also one that really points out the boss over the Greeno, and he's just obsessed with making more money. So I assume they're implying that's who that was supposed to be.
Not really. We kind of owned that guy.
Kind of like a ghoul from Fallout.
Never mind that. Did this dude come out of the pop works? Glad you sealed him up. These old war pops are like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Mission accomplished, sir?
Well, not exactly. All this goo is still here. And it's still giving off the weird green gas. Tell you one thing, we're gonna need more than a mop and bucket. What's this then? Seems this is the, consumer version of this here green goo. Looks like they were all ready to be shipped. Expiration date, CE 12,000.
So it's still good for another 11,320 years or so. Pass it this way.
Yeah, all right, pal.
To use, massage through hair and rinse well. Ooh, ingredients. I love reading these. Alkylamidbetine. Wow, wonder what that is.
By Peach's great ghost. You've got it.
Got it right here, sir. You just gave it to me.
No. The key to getting rid of all this gunk is right there in your hand.
The magic that was in you all along.
Exactly. With a list of ingredients, Director Chief will know exactly how this stuff is made. Then he can put it into the, I don't know, anti-chemical, spline reticulation.
Spline reticulation. I love how they keep throwing in references to like movies and like spline reticulation. That's from Sims. It's so great.
To make it go away?
A lot of them are American too, so I don't know if it's like a translation thing and they put their own spin on it,
Bingo.
but it's pretty
Now
great.
you're on the trolley. And good call with that ingredients thing too, pal. That's flipping teamwork.
Just doing my job.
All right. I think we're ready to wrap this mission up. Can you take this container to Director Chief? Admittedly, we're following up on a hunch, but it's the best lead we got.
Yeah,
Right
let's
on.
do it.
Now, let's get
Let's
out of here.
move forward with
before
this.
Another one of those mutant guys shows up.
I like fighting the boss mutants though. Alright, let's go take this to Chi. Oh, my dear sweet Chi, I have brought a new scientific discovery for you.
Fascinating. So this is the source of the canyon's pollution. What does it do?
Try some, it smells good.
For cosmetic purposes? How daft. If I know what this goo is made of, I should be able to create an antidote of sorts. Something to neutralize the toxicity. That is, I assume, why you brought it here. I'm afraid this substance, despite its superficial function, appears to be rather complex. I may need a few days to analyze it. Bring me 10 data disks as well. Might speed along the work. Well, I'll get to it straight away.
Okay, well here's your data
These
disks.
data disks should be enough to...
Okay. Alright, so now it just says wait for a letter. Take some time. So I don't know how long that's gonna take, so I guess we're just Waiting. Alright. Alright, let's see what the mail... Oh, sweet. Finish the diagram for 2 separate machines that will neutralize the remaining toxic goo and gas that's still in the Valley of Whispers. But I really wanted to give them to you in person. I have a very funny story to tell you. Oh, so I have to go get it from him. Alright. Is he gonna be green? Alright. Let's go see what she wants. Yeah, he's green.
So it turns out the ingredients stated on the pamphlets were a bit of a red herring. As it were, this goo is sulfur-based. They'd left out a few substances on the ingredient list. I wonder, were they hiding the product's toxicity? In any case, from there I thought I could just synthesize a few pesky electrons out of the mix. Maybe use a filter, but it turns out I've been barking up the wrong polymer chain the whole time. Oxidation, reduction, halogenation, or nil. Then, after hours of banging my head against the wall, it finally hit me. The answer was right there in front of me all along. Granulated sodium bicarbonate. Like, duh.
So, salt?
Well, anyway, just wanted to share that amusing little anecdote with you. You'll find it as you do most granulated sodium bicarbonate, but perhaps a bit more reactive than what you might be used to. I've given it a bit of a personal touch. It's the perfect neutralizing agent for the toxic goo, and as we all know, it's highly reactive with sulfur trioxide in case we ever need more. I mean, in case we ever need any sulfuric acid. Here's the diagram for the cleaner containing the antidote. You will notice that it closely resembles vacuum cleaner. It is multifunctional and can be used for cleaning as well. This was in fact a prototype for Vega 5 commercial technology competition. But my move to Sandrock, well, suffice to say it would have been a sure thing. Granulated sodium bicarbonate. Too much. Now, the second diagram is of an air purifier. I didn't see a need for it, as gas will thin out over time once the source is gone. But the mayor came and was adamant about getting this solved immediately, since the rich investors here. Since she was nice enough to bring me free tea, I accepted. Here you go. You just need to install it in the canyon. I designed it to be powerful enough to not only clean up this type of gas, but all the other airborne pollutants as well.
Very nice. Sweet. Alright. Alright, so we got another something going on at the Blue Moon. Oh, is Musa enjoying Grace's cooking. Hello.
Come on in. Oh. Sorry. I thought you were a customer.
Aw.
How's it going? Yeah. Slow day here. A lot of slow days lately, as a matter of fact. Usually I don't mind it so much. Nice to have a quiet afternoon or two to myself, but, well, it is what it is. Can I get you anything? How about a drink on the house?
Oh, Owen, why so down? He's always very welcoming.
Here you go.
Everything okay?
Yeah, nah. Just tired, that's all. You know.
What?
Actually, there is something kind of bothering me. I just got this letter from my folks the other day, checking in on the whole Green Canyon situation. Here, you can take a look if you like.
Oh. I kind of thought his parents had passed away, because didn't he say that his dad started the saloon? So I figured since he wasn't here, he must have died. Dear son, Sandrock's been in the news a lot lately. Why didn't you tell us about all these disasters? People turning green? That's no joke. Nobody's going to drink at a bar where the milk turns everyone green. Have you thought at all about selling it and coming home? Well, to Atara, to live with us. If Sandrock is really hitting rock bottom, you need an exit strategy. There's nothing brave about going down on a sinking ship when there are lifeboats available. That is not how I expected, especially his father, to sound. So are they implying he left because Sandrock was on decline? He was one of those people? Interesting. Sandrock will be fine. Are you thinking of going to Atara? They seem pretty worried.
Yeah, I never in a million years thought they'd ask me to give up the Blue Moon, but here we are. Have to admit I'm a bit worried myself, but never mind. Don't worry about it. Not your problem. I'll get it sorted out. I know you're out there every day doing all you can for this place, so thanks for that.
Oh my goodness. Owen's so awesome. He's like the only one that's not like, hey, solve all my problems for me. Aw, but
yeah,
I want to help you.
Well, I guess I just don't know what to say to my folks. They're getting on in years. Retired out in Atara, and it's working out for them. They love it. It feels strange trying to convince them that the place they built with blood, sweat, tears, and then entrusted to me is worth fighting for. My pa used to be right there at the door half the time, greeting people as they came in. When I was a kid, I used to hide under the tables and listen to him chat with all the adventurers. They'd spin tales about huge monsters and brag about laughing in the face of danger. Then I'd go tell Justice to try and scare him. What I mean to say is, this place is everything to me. I can't just give it up. But I don't want my parents to keep worrying about me either. Even if I did know what to say, I've never been much with a pen. Some stuff just doesn't come out right on paper, I find. I don't think there's any way I can change their mind.
I don't know, what would you do in my shoes? Tell them the story you just told me. Tell them we're working hard to turn things around. I mean...
Oh, yeah. You like that, huh? I mean, yeah. My memories and the stories of everyone who comes through here, they all mean something. Maybe they just need to be reminded how much this place means to people. And hey, with people like you behind the scenes, there are always going to be more stories to tell here at the Blue Moon. Dear Ma and Pa, I know what you've been seeing in the papers lately.
Yo, boss, let me order over here.
Oh, look, a customer.
Just a second. Looks like break's over. These are trying times, but I'm doing my best, and I know you are too. We'll get through this. Thanks for chatting with me.
We will, Owen.
Do your calls.
Aww. Aww. Wow. Well, that's a new one. I've not seen that event with Owen. That was really nice. I like Owen. All right, let's get these things built. Where are they? There we are. This vacuum cleaner is huge. Okay, or not. It looked huge. But it's a little backpack vacuum, apparently. Alright. Okay, it came out perfect. Cleaning power. Can remove any dirt easily. I wonder, is that my new feather duster, essentially? Cleaning power. Where? Yeah. So that's my new feather duster. Nice. Okay, so I didn't mean to pick that up. Dang it. Oh, sand coral from the Dead Sea. So I can't refine it, but that's okay. All right, and we also need the air purifier symbol. All right, there we go. Perfect. All right, let's get this installed. Kind of wish they'd give me a fast travel spot so I don't have to ride all the way down here. All right, filter installed. Now I just have to go around to these goose spots and suck them up. Or do I have to do all of these? I don't know if I do, but I will for good measure. Alright, last goo. A lot of goo here. Ah, don't spore me. Alright, that's all the goo. Kick on the purifier. Oh, magic. Good job, Chi.
Oh, it's working! You've done it! Fantastic work, Builder. Thank you, thank you.
Do I smell starberries?
Starberries.
Greetings. I've just come to admire our handiwork. Seems everything's gone according to plan. Well done. You've once again managed to manifest my designs flawlessly.
Director, what's happening to the gas? Did you synthesize it? Was its molecular makeup similar in some way to starberries?
No, I just like starberries.
I see. Well, everything worked, so I won't look a gift yakmel in the mouth. I'd say this is a perfect ending. Don't you agree, Mr. Mosa?
Yeah.
Mayor Trudy!
Oh,
Come quickly!
What now?
Danby and Ryan are leaving town, and I can't convince them to stay.
Oh no. Danby, don't go.
Danby!
Mayor Trudy?
Hey guys, wait! The whole people turning green thing, it's been solved. Builder just fixed everything.
Sorry, my fellas. I tried.
Even if you fix this green thing, it's always something in this town. Next week, everyone will be turning purple. Or worse, mauve. We need stability and safety if we're ever going to raise a family.
I know that, Danby, and we're working towards that. Everyone in Sandrock is giving it their all, and we're on the cusp of achieving that. Please don't go. We really do. Danby, you're one of the most hard-working people I've ever met. And Ryan, well, you're Ryan. Who else can say that?
That's a good point.
Sure, we've hit a few snags, but I know we're on the other side of this struggle now. Do you know why? The vision of that great and green Sandrock. Danby, we've always had a vision, but not the means to execute it. We have that now, because of people like you and the Builder. If nothing else, the last few events have proven to me that Sandrockers nowadays can and will rise up to the occasion, no matter how bleak or green it looks. So can I selfishly ask you to stay a little longer, so that we can see our vision come to pass?
Trudy, I really don't want to leave. Yeah, you're right. I want to see my dream come true. We've come so far.
I know, and it will.
Group hug?
Group hug!
Now this is a perfect ending.
We did it. Wow. Way. I've never even met him though. All of these everyone boosts are applying to him even though he's not here.
Don't you think you're being a bit hasty?
What? I thought you wanted to stay.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we already packed up all our stuff.
I'll unpack everything, alright? And I'll pack everything up for a second time if I change my mind again.
You know, babe, I have a feeling that everything's gonna be okay.
Alright. Let's go.
Alright, well, we convinced them to stay and we got rid of the green gas, so I think we can go down there now without the suit, which is nice because it'll be nice to be able to fight those things with my real armor on for sure. Oh, and we got this one, just a black version of that, I think. Okay, so I guess, let's see, did that, that's just LZ, I believe, yeah. Whoa, everybody's in the Blue Moon Saloon right now. Anyway, so I think we're just waiting for the next thing now. Oh, it's loading something.
Help! Help! Bang! Uh-oh, uh-oh, clinic!
Okay, I wasn't expecting an NPC quest. Alright.
Fly! Fly! Clinic!
Okay. Let's see what the mail says real quick. From Trudy, come to the City Hall tomorrow for a meeting. Musa will be announcing his decision on his potential investment in Sandrock. Hope you'll attend, and good luck to us. Another letter from Mom. Oh no, more bad news from Sandrock, and it couldn't have come at a worse time, but surely Musa doesn't blame you for all of the disaster. How could anyone have known strange chemicals would start pouring out of the ground? It happens a lot around Sandrock, doesn't it? Surely you all prepared for this? I don't mean to put more pressure on you, just hoping for the best, that's all. I don't think he blames us. He knows we've all been working really hard on this. I think he respects our dedication. Like, he's losing confidence in us again. When we greeted him, we kind of made a fool of ourselves. I'm worried he's not going to help us anymore. I think he blames me personally. So much has happened, and I'm always there. I feel like it's spinning out of control. Whatever. We'll be optimistic. Mysterious letter. Bacon, cabin, magic. There's no signature. Again. I'm assuming these are coming from Bronco the Kid as he's investigating Logan. BCM. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. Hey, new thing. And then civil core stuff. Alright. Okay, so tomorrow Musa will be making his announcement, his decision. So I guess we need to go check on Fang first. Alright, so let's go see what's happening with Fang. What's going on? Go find Fang. Fang's really ill. How can I help him?
Medicine. Materials. Table.
No ingredients! Go find! Go find!
No ingredients? Oh, that's a picture. Okay. I feel a little... like I'm torn on the whole romancing Fang thing because he's just so sweet and opening up and stuff. It feels wrong to mislead him. Some time passes.
Mama, don't leave me.
No.
I'm awake. No. You can't. But thank you.
But why not? I can help. Alright. Yan, valued employee, it is of the utmost importance that I remind you of this year's annual Commerce Guild award ceremony tomorrow at the Guild, obviously. You might be thinking there's no way I can win Workshop of the Year with that Yan guy on the field. Might as well stay at home. Well, attendance is mandatory. See you there, or else. Alright. City Hall. The winter solstice is a time to say farewell to the old and howdy to the new. There are plenty of wonderful activities to take part in. At 2 o'clock, there is the barbecue. At 7, the bonfire dance. And at 10, the fireworks and countdown to the new year. Happy New Year! How time does fly. We hope this year will be full of new experiences, good ones, and happiness for you and all your friends. We heard they don't have hot pot in Sandrock. That's so strange. I thought every free city celebrated winter solstice with hot pot. Well, I'm sure Sandrock has its own special something. When you come back, we'll have a big high wind hot pot together. All right. And then thank you. Don't forget to send us more updates. We're always checking the mailbox every day to see if you've written us. Okay. And then some gifts. Ooh, a relic bag. Thanks, Chi. Alright, so today is the meeting, so we're going to be going to do that promptly. Yes. Alright, let's do this town hall meeting. Let's see what Musa has to say.
Hello, all. Thank you for coming to this meeting. No doubt you are all wondering what Mr. Musa's decision will be. To invest or not to invest? That is the question. Well, without further ado, let's hear it from Mr. Musa himself.
Thank you, Mayor Trudy. Hi. As a business person, I tend to strike quickly to the heart of the matter. Please, do not mistake my directness for discourtesy. I have reached a decision to finance the plan to build the tunnel directly through the Eufaula Range to and from Portia.
Hey, look, it's Albert.
Sandrock's been slowly dying since its
fancy.
oasis shrunk, and the northern high-speed railway was completed between the Tara and Highwind. But its inherent advantages are still there. The ruins here and the riches they may hide are invaluable. Plus, being at the literal center of the free cities, well, I just refuse to believe that there's not something to be had here. It's no secret, the issues you've all faced around here. But now I've heard your stories. How you've built yourself back up, time and time again from the brink of ruin. Heck, I've even seen it for myself. Brave folk like Builder, putting their lives on the line for the good of the town. Listen, I think we all got off on the wrong foot. But with great conviction, I too am now proud to say, I believe in Sandrock.
Hey.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
This is just the
You're
start.
right. But this is a good start. And we got here thanks to everyone's efforts. Especially yours, Builder.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's right. We still have a long way to go if we're to make Sandrock repeat its former glory. But I'm fully invested. Now that that's out of the way, let's talk planning. You all already mint. The gentleman over here is Albert. He's an expert in negotiations and construction management. Supposedly you have a plan to present? Go ahead, please.
You're too kind, Mr. Musa. Pleasure to make your acquaintance, everyone. I won't bore you with the details, but here's the summary. Our goal here is to construct the road from both city-states and meet up in the middle of the southern Eufaula. I'm in charge of the portion side of the project, and I'll liaison with my old friend Heidi on the Sandrock part. The project will be made up of 3 key parts. One is to dig a tunnel on the Sandrock side through the Eufaula Range. On the portion side, we also have to dig a tunnel through the Muskoke Range. Finally, we'll need to come up with some sort of durable pavement for the road for the hottest part of the desert. You know, to prevent it from crumbling. That about sums it up. I believe Heidi already has a plan for the tunnel's construction here.
Right. The overall tunnel design is already complete, but we still need to do a feasibility study on the terrain to see if we need to make any changes. Min?
Yes, I'm here for that.
Since you just got here, why don't you get some rest today? You can start tomorrow. Once you have done your survey, we can have another meeting to hash out all the construction details.
Woohoo!
Builders, I would advise you to be on standby. Lots of things are coming your way.
Yay.
That's what I'd like to hear.
Oh, Mr. Musa, you really planned out everything already.
That, my dear Trudy, is my secret to winning.
All right. So we have a road to build. It's gonna be awesome. Musa believes in us. All right. Awesome. Oh, Trudy has something.
What do you mean exactly when you said that you refuse to believe there's not something to be had here.
Well, I have a bit more planned than what I've made public. You all are here, smack dab in the middle of the continent. Let's say, if I were to ever build some sort of central hub for land transportation, it'd be right here where I'm standing. It makes sense logistically, for trade and, if it ever came to it, war as well. The Alliance of Free Cities has limited population, but makes up a lot of territory. That's a weakness. If push ever comes to shove, we need to be able to move supplies around as quickly as possible. Every second lost could mean the difference between victory and defeat in another potential war against Duvos. And when I saw how you all handled yourselves, well, that just sealed the deal for me. The truest test of character is seeing people when things are at their worst.
Very sound, very insightful, Mr. Musa.
Very
it means a lot to have
intelligent.
your support, especially with it being so well thought out. If I may ask, where did you learn to think like this? It's all so macro.
School of Hard Knocks, Miss Heidi.
Huh?
I'm sure your mayor went to that school as well.
Uh-huh.
All right. Okay, so we got to wrap this episode up right here. We cleared out the mysterious green gas and truly opened up the other area. I believe it was called the Valley of Whispers, I think. Uh-oh. I broke it. Oh, I broke it. Well, anyway. Yeah, so we opened up that area. Also, today is the winter solstice, so we have a lot of different little things that are going to go on. So we'll do that in the next episode. In the next episode, I think there's some new NPC quests that are going to be triggering since we finished another portion of the main quest, and then we'll do the winter solstice stuff, and then we have the big annual Commerce Guild ceremony thing coming up. So yeah, lots of things happening. Hopefully we'll also hear from Bronco the Kid really soon and move on with that portion, because I really want to get to the area that's up above but past that. That's where the mine is, and we need access to it. But anyway, so if you enjoyed, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. See ya!